All right, today we're going to dive into 5 pro tips for Google's AI tools. These actually come straight from a Google for Educators workshop, and trust me, they are designed to fundamentally change how you work, learn, and create. So let me ask you something. You're probably using tools like Gemini or Chrome all the time, right? But are you really getting the most out of them? Chances are there are some game-changing features that you might be missing out on.
Well, we've got 5 of them for you.
And look, these are not just little shortcuts. We're talking about real strategies that connect different tools together to create this one super smart system. So let's kick things off with a really surprising feature in Gemini that you absolutely need to know about. Okay, first up, a crucial detail about the education version of Google Gemini that might catch you by surprise. It's all about what happens to your conversations after you've had them. Yeah, you heard that right. Unlike your personal account where you can wipe your history clean, the education version keeps a permanent log. Now, this isn't some kind of mistake, it's actually a feature. It's all about classroom accountability, making sure there's a clear, transparent record of interactions. This is super important for both teachers and students to understand right from the get-go. All right, tip number 2 is a really brilliant workaround for another little quirk in Gemini's education version. So what happens if you get Gemini to code a cool interactive website for you, but you can't actually publish it from there? The answer is this awesome 5-step hack using Google Sites. So once Gemini gives you the code, you just copy it all. Now, here's the first pro tip within the tip. Just type sites.new right into your browser. Boom, you've got a new website. From there, you just use the embed code feature, paste your code in, hit publish, and this is the really important part, make sure you set the sharing to public. And just like that, the website your AI built is live for everyone to see. Okay, so tip number 3, we're shifting gears a bit from creating stuff to capturing it. Your Chrome browser and Chrome OS have these incredibly powerful screenshot tools built right in that are way more than just a simple screen grab. Let's look at the 2 best ways to do it. So you've basically got 2 amazing options here. First, right inside Chrome, there's Google Lens. You can just select any part of a web page and it instantly lets you copy text or images. And as a bonus, it'll even give you AI summaries about what you just grabbed. Pretty cool, right? Then, if you're on Chrome OS, there's the classic keyboard shortcut, Control plus Shift plus Window key. This is perfect for when you need to actually save that screenshot as a file on your computer. So you get this amazing flexibility. One tool for grabbing info on the fly, and another for saving things permanently. Okay, so now you know how to capture information. Tip number 4 is all about how to automate your research. This is where things get really interesting because we're going to start building a truly seamless workflow by turning your browser into a kind of AI research assistant. You know the feeling, right? You find this great article or a super long video, and you know there's gold in there, but the thought of sitting there copying and pasting and summarizing everything, it's just such a pain. Well, the solution is this incredible Chrome extension called YouTube to Notebook LM. Seriously, this is a game changer. Once you install it, a little notebook button just appears right under YouTube videos. You click it once, and the entire transcript gets sent straight into your Notebook LM as a source. And get this. It's not just for videos. You can be on any web page, click the little extension icon in your toolbar, and it'll save articles, blog posts, you name it, right into your notebooks. It basically does the most boring part of research for you automatically. And that brings us to our 5th and final tip. This one is another extension that solves a huge problem for anyone who uses AI chatbots for things like brainstorming or creative projects. Okay, picture this. You're having this incredible, super insightful chat with Gemini or ChatGPT. The ideas are flowing. But then, what do you do with it? How do you actually save that conversation and make it part of your bigger project? Usually it's just trapped, stuck inside that one platform. This is where the Save to Notebook LM extension comes in. And it's just brilliant. It adds a little notebook button right into the interface of both Gemini and ChatGPT. With just one click, your entire conversation gets exported and saved as a source document in Notebook LM. This is so powerful because it turns those free-flowing brainstorming sessions into actual concrete assets that you can go back to, analyze, and build on later.
So what's the big takeaway here? It's that these small hacks can lead to some really big breakthroughs. When you start combining these tools, capturing info with Lens, organizing it all with the Notebook LM extensions, and then publishing your creations with Google Sites, you're not just using AI anymore. You're actually building this integrated, intelligent workflow that can seriously supercharge your productivity.
So there you have it, 5 really powerful tips to take your Google AI skills to a whole new level. These tools really open up new ways to research, create, and share your work. The only question left is, what are you going to build with them?